you have one.
Mm. Good point. So many of our clients who are executives or professionals use the terms purpose and mission interchangeably. What I love is that on the cover of your book, you have this Venn diagram of the three circles for purpose, passion, and profit. And then in the middle, where they overlap, you have mission. And I think this is an excellent way to think about mission from a career or a business context. Can you tell us more about your thoughts on mission and the P3 approach?
Absolutely. And thank you for asking that. You're right. Many executives, I think that's what drove me to actually write the ebook, is so many people were using them separately. And when we approach them through an ancient wisdom's lens, they're very, very separate. Your passions will lead you to your purpose. A lot of people will find their passions are involved in giving back in some way. They will lead you to your purpose. Now, if you're going to actually do the mission in the real world, that takes resources. If I want to create scholarships, that takes money. If I want to feed the homeless, that takes money. And notice I'm using the word money, not abundance, because I can have a very abundant life without actual cash. And I think as a resource, one of the things for people that are going to work on purpose and have a mission is to follow the universal laws or spiritual wisdom around money. And that is, the more I have, the more I can give. Both Harvard Business School and the church speak to tithing 10%. Beyond that, you can destabilize the system. So if I want to give away or I want to build resources, beginning to look at sustainable profit, beginning to look at return on investment, all the business skills that very often the people who want to give back won't look at. I love Paulo Coelho's books. I love The Prophet by Kahlil Gibran. And Kahlil Gibran's book says, let the profit you make be a symbol of your service out in the world. So if you focus on the service, and I want to be really clear here, if you focus on the service, the exchange of that energy is something we call money. And so for all of the executives, yes, please take your business skills with you. Please plug those into resources, because the greater the amount of your profit, the more you can give, the more assets you can build, the more you can begin to magnetize. So we need you to be affluent enough to have influence. So this really is a real world application. And to the degree that we can do that is the degree of our reach.
Yeah.